Welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. The name of my fitness company is called Free by Ferrer. Our motto is we live fit to live free. So I'm 38 years old. Okay, we'll get into that. I've been lying about my age now for the last 10 years. On my birthday, April 27th, that just passed, it's 2024. I went on my calculator and I did the math. It said I was 38 years old. So I am the company. I am the business. If you take care of yourself and you eat right and you work out and get a regular routine going, you can be fine forever. And that's what it's all about. So here's a quick story on how I restarted my fitness journey. So first, I grew up a tomboy. I always was very athletic. Riding bikes was my thing. I played flag football, slap box with the boys, climbed trees. That was me growing up. But then I got into basketball when I was about like 13 or 14. I was a little bit late, but when I got into it, I had dived really deep into it. I had a love for basketball. I thought I was going to go to the WNBA or the NBA at the time because I was a tomboy. I thought I was a boy, but I love being a girl. But it's a long story short. If you're a tomboy, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But long story short, I went to college. I got a scholarship. I played 4 years of college basketball, tore my ACL, stopped playing basketball after college, was a banker. And I, being an inner city girl, I'm from New York, Bronx, New York at that, life happened. So I couldn't get a job for a couple of years. So I started bartending and I started doing something what they call urban modeling for a little while. And I got a little bit big. I always go from like a 9, 10 to 11, 12. But at this time, I was in a relationship that was a little bit weird. All my relationships were weird at the time. My friendships, my family. It's just everything was weird for me at that time. I was just trying to figure out, like, who am I? Where do I supposed to be? Like, imagine going from being a banker to working in the nightlife. It's like, what did I go to college for? So it was a lot going on in my life, but at the time I didn't really like my weight. I would look at my pictures, I do have a lot of followers, so I would look at my pictures and my stomach would be hanging over my pants. I would use those photo apps so I can kind of have that Coke bottle. I would be going in and taking in the waist, and sometimes you could tell in the background. So I caught myself just being real like corny and like trying to be superficial. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just work out. Like, Crystal, you're an ex-basketball player. Why are you making it so hard? Like, you editing your pictures. You're doing all these things. Like, just go work out. So I started to work out. I worked out for a while by myself. I was very active. I was getting in shape fast, but I didn't look it because I was eating, the same. Eating cereal all the time. Cereal bars is my thing. Just eating like I was a basketball player in college, not realizing that I was 38 years old. So, but long story short, I haven't told anyone my age because when I used to be like a waitress and a bartender, I would tell people my name was Jessica, like I was 30, I was 26. So I didn't realize that I was 38 until I did the math this year on my birthday. So I'm claiming it. I am the business. I am proof that you can stay fine forever and that you can push yourself to be whatever you want to be, whether it's just being healthy or whether it's getting that six-pack or just staying in shape. You could do it. So that's my story. I lost over 40 pounds. I went from being very super curvy and flabby to a little bit muscular. So a lot of people said, oh, you look better big, but I was more healthier, and that's all that mattered to me. So if I can do it, it made major changes in my life. It made me back ambitious. It made me back focusing on my goals, having some real goals in life, discipline. And it just gave me that fight again to know that, I am somebody and I can be somebody. And that's what fitness does. It gets you militant and it gets you ready for anything, for life, for dealing with your children, for dealing with your new careers. It keeps you on your game. So what I want to ask is, whatever is that is in your way of getting in shape, you're literally making excuses because there's so many resources out here. You guys got me now on YouTube. So many resources out here, whether it's online, in person, group, personal training. There's so many avenues. So I would say first thing you want to do is get a mindset of having a schedule. Get you a Google Calendar, Apple, on your phone. Schedule the days you're going to work out. Find a group training group or work out with me online. Find a personal trainer. Commit to the days and the time. If you know you can only do a half an hour in the beginning, commit to doing a half an hour of jogging for the first week or two. When you feel like you're ready to join a group, then join a group. As long as you're doing something, you're already ahead of the game. So I would say plan first. Plan to execute. Work your way into, building a fitness career. Start with cardio and see what you can do. After a week, if you feel like, okay, now you can, you've tried the class and you just feel like you're just not ready, go back to doing cardio a half an hour to an hour a day and keep working at it. And get your meal plan together. That's number 2. You don't want to start working out like I did, thinking I'm still a college drop basketball player, working out and then eating bad foods. You don't want to go backwards because it's like you're working out for no reason. We are going to have our cheat days. My cheat days like Saturday, sometimes Sunday. I like breakfast a lot. But, Monday through Friday should be strict. It should be getting up early, working out, whether you're a morning person or a night person. It should be preparing your meals on Sunday for the week, preparing your, planning your goals for the week. Like, be productive. You only live once. You only have one time in your life to really just be whatever it is that you want to be. So put all your efforts towards it, because you just never know. Tomorrow we just may not wake up. So as long as you're breathing, you have all the opportunity in the world to be fine, to be healthy, to do anything you put your mind to. Just set that schedule and get that routine going. And I would say once you feel like you're capable of starting to work out after doing cardio and doing your meal plan, and you just feel like you're ready to go and you want to do it on your own, start an upper body day, lower body day, full body day, cardio and abs, and another full body day. That's 5 days. So some people only do 3 days. So it just depends on, what kind of approach you want to take. If you want to go hard, do 5 days. If you want to just do 3 times a day and have a clean diet, that works too. But what I would say is stop wasting your time and just watching other people's videos and just really saying you're going to do it, and do it, because it's going to give you so much gratification. You're going to feel so much more confident. You're going to feel like so much more ambitious and so much more energy to do all the things you want to do in your life, and you deserve that. So I just want to say, last but least, don't be too hard on yourself, and know that you'll get through it, and just start small and make a plan on what you want to do. Lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Make a plan and execute. As long as you plan, you will always succeed. It's your girl, Crystal. I hope you guys subscribe and like and stay locked in with me, because we're going to get fine, and we're going to be fine forever. And remember, we live fit to live free. Mwah. Let's get strong, baby.